Hi, this is Sarah Viscarando with the After School Enrichment Accelerator, and I'm speaking to Gamila Elissal, the site director of Silicon Valley International School's Lower Elementary Campus.
Hello.
Hi. So you choose enrichment providers. What brings you to choose them? What makes them worthy?
I think what I look for in my vendors for our after-school enrichment program is if their programs are age and developmentally appropriate for preschool, pre-K age students 3 to 5, and for things that our students are interested in, which is a variety of topics.
How do you figure that out, like what they like or what parents want?
It goes by trends. I feel like since we are in Silicon Valley, a lot of our parents' interests would be STEAM or STEM, and a lot of our students year after year are looking for very big gross motor activities, mixed sports, soccer, dance, ballet, and kind of just since I think the pandemic, our kids have been more into big body and fun activities.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
And it makes perfect sense. So what classes seem to be reliably desired?
I think for us, again, since we're fortunate, we have a field that we have right next to our school. Mixed sports and soccer are our top two popular. I think then after that would be some dance. We have ballet with you.
I know, it's one of my favorite places.
Hip hop dance club. We have chess minds. I think, and then our music classes go pretty popular. We have ukulele, drum circle, and we're trying out piano for the first time.
That's fantastic.
Next winter, so fingers crossed.
No, it's super beloved. The places I've seen piano go, they bring in their portable keyboards and it goes really well.
Yeah, ukulele is really fun to watch too.
Right? Anytime that you can get a single person instrument in, it can be really useful.
Yeah.
It's great. So you have enrichment providers who are contractors, and you also have some staff that manage you guys call them clubs, but the enrichment classes. That's a fairly unique situation. So I want to know how you guys came to do that and how it works.
Right. So we actually, when we reopened after the pandemic, we had two different options for our community. We were able to open each classroom up to 12 students in 2021, and all of those students were in-house, and then we had a remote, I guess, option for up until December, and then everybody came back full-time on site in January. But since most of our vendors unfortunately lost their businesses during the pandemic, many of them were either entrepreneurs or they had businesses and they all had to pivot during the pandemic and were doing different things, so they needed some extra time to build up. Our parents also were really desiring something for their kids outside of school, to kind of make the school day feel different other than staying in their own little pod for the whole entire day. We had our learning assistants, who are in-house staff members, kind of design these after-school clubs, again, for things that they were passionate and interested about. It changed, honestly, from semester to semester. We've had calligraphy club, we've had a martial arts club, a yoga mindfulness club, we have cooking clubs, we have gardening clubs, we have different language clubs that are in our target languages to help support the language acquisition after school.
So smart.
So they continue. We've had storytelling club, we've had puppet making club, we've had lots of very fun, engaging things. A cooperative games club.
Cooperative games is a great idea.
Yes, it's one of our most sought after staff-led clubs.
That's brilliant. So what did the staff get out of running enrichment groups?
I think for them, it's the autonomy to choose things, again, that they're passionate about, that they're interested in. It also gives them a time to shine on their own little space and time. We're very fortunate, again, that we have within our schedule the time to provide them prep time during the week outside of their classroom time during the school day, so they can have 45 minutes to go and kind of prep and look on Pinterest and the internet to see what kind of things that they think that they can do in their club, and kind of organize their club and be their own club leader, design their own curriculum. It gives them, I think, an opportunity to shine on things that is important to them and to share with the children.
That's so super. So what have you What have you seen with the programs? Like, how long do you get to keep your average program? What kind of turnover is it?
Most of our programs are year-round. Like for you, example, ballet is something that's year-round, that parents are that is sought after year-round. And I think all of our vendors that we've had since COVID have been with us year after year.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. So it's again, I feel like having contractors and vendors that have experience in working with early years or have already taught that grade level has been tremendous for our program, because it shows when you're working with this age group and to keep the children engaged for a 45-minute session and keep things entertaining and exciting and wanting them to come back week after week.
Right. It's a positive development,
Yes.
like good for the community building.
Yeah.
For sure. Is how are enrichment programs beneficial to your school as a revenue source?
Right. It's definitely an extra source of revenue for us as a school. Our school is preschool through grade 12, but enrichment is offered up until grade 5. Most of our middle school and high schoolers already have things outside of their normal day. Do a little bit of a price markup.
Gotcha.
Since we're providing the clients, the
Yeah.
space, and in early years, we do have one of our learning assistants in-house to accommodate or to be with our outside vendors, so that way they can help out with behavioral,
Bathrooms.
bathrooms, engagement, participation.
Yeah.
So I think that's also part of the reason why.
Well, and it's super valuable. It's a way of facilitating that extends past just, giving you a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of expectations does the school have for revenue programs? Like, does it match the sort of base expectation that you can offer a markup on your class?
I think it does, and I think for us in early years, for preschool and pre-K, whenever enrichment registration happens, I call it like Beyonce or Taylor Swift ticket season, because our spots fill up just like that within a matter of like 5 minutes. Things are sold out.
Thrilling.
Yes. So for my division specifically, we do quite well. K through 2 as well, 3 through 5. Yeah, I think we're hitting our expectations across the board.
Do you feel like the offering of extra and impressive activities supports your enrollment goals? You guys also, by the way, are an IB school, International
Yes.
Bureau, so your degree is a different kind of degree.
Yes, I think it definitely does. And it, just like you said, when parents are coming, they're also asking not only about the language acquisition, since we're a language school and an IB school, they're also asking about our enrichment program and what sort of things we do after school, so it feels more elevated or different than a different experience. So I think, like you said, we do offer a buffet. I think we have about 35 different classes per semester to choose from.
Wow.
We do also put a limit for preschool pre-K, just for developmental purposes. For preschool, we have a max of 2 classes per semester, and pre-K a max of 3. So that way they also have some unstructured time
Good.
to be outside and to play. But the structured and the fun is a great mix for us.
Oh, that's super. This was really great. Thank you so much for helping and for letting me ask you the picky questions. This is Gamila Elissal at Silicon Valley International School.